This female yellow warbler is likely out foraging for small beetles and caterpillars to feed her babies that are in the nest nearby. Notice this is the female yellow warbler. She doesn't have the dark orange streaks on her breast and sides that the males would have. She likely is feeding babies now that she's out and about. She's near a thicket of dogwoods here at Cardinal Marsh, and so the combination of a thicket and a wetland habitat is just perfect nesting habitats for yellow warblers. Interestingly, when she builds her nest, they sometimes get parasitized by brown-headed cowbirds. When the brown-headed cowbird lays an egg in her nest, even if she's got eggs in it, she just starts a new nest right over top and basically abandoned her eggs and covers up that bad brown-headed cowbird egg. But if you're out at Cardinal Marsh or nearby wetland near a thicket, be watching for yellow warblers now. It was neat to see this cool-looking cobra clubtail out along the Upper Iowa River the other day. This is a male cobra clubtail. Look at the massive club or swollen back end of his body there. He also has a couple of neat little prongs sticking out the back end. But these clubtails are always elusive and kind of hard to find if you're out in the field. They like to kind of sit back in the underbrush and wait to ambush prey. Clubtails will often take other dragonflies, so they can be cannibals. But again, this cobra clubtail is so called because that very wide club that we see on the male here kind of resembles the, that hood that's fanned out when you see like a king cobra come up out of the snake charmer's basket. But if you're out and about now at the end of June, the early part of July, be looking for clubtails. And if you're lucky, especially like along some of our larger rivers, you could see the cobra clubtail. This amazing carrot wasp looks like an alien that just landed from outer space. They should probably be called a needle wasp because they look so thin. Look at the skinny, narrow abdomen there, and then that long ovipositor sticking out behind the back of this female right here. They're called a carrot wasp, by the way, because they feed on plants in the carrot family. And one very common plant in the carrot family around here now in midsummer is the wild parsnip. And that's what this wasp is drinking the nectar on right here. By the way, when she gets ready to lay her eggs, she's going to seek out the nest of a little bee or sometimes a wasp that lives in wood, like maybe a small carpenter bee or a leaf-cutting bee. And then she inserts that ovipositor into the bee's nest and lays her egg. When it hatches out, that little larva is going to eat the pollen ball meant for the little bee, and in some cases it may even eat the bee larva. It will remain as a caterpillar there all winter long. Next spring it pupates in that bee's nest, and then now in about midsummer pops out as a new adult carrot wasp.